What's up, everybody?
And in this video, I'm going to be finally finishing the Beetle body for the RC drift car. And I took this video over a long span of time, so if it seems a little choppy, sorry about that. I want to thank all my subscribers. We passed my goal of 50 subscribers, and now we're at 61, so thanks a lot for that. So first off, something that didn't even come with the model kit, the exhaust pipe. So I just had these two bullet casings lying around. I had to shine them just to see before and after obviously, and I just realized that this is the perfect size for an exhaust pipe, so that's perfect. And I'm gonna paint the wheels with this metallic gold color I have lying around. The shiny black body with the gold wheels seems like a good choice. And I also got this roof piece with these little hand holders. I'm gonna paint them brown, and this goes into the body like that. It's just a little thing that adds scale detail. And with the wheels painted and put on the body, you can see it's a pretty cool color combination. And here's the roof piece all painted. So right now I'm going to put it in the top with the rear view mirror. Now I'm going to put all these little chrome pieces on, except for the windshield wipers, because I still got to obviously put the windshield in. And I'm not going to put the rear view mirrors in at all, partially because the holes got covered up by paint, but also because they're just going to break off anyway soon, so might as well not. Side skirt trim, door handles, and the VW logo. So for the backlights, I kind of screwed up the clear parts, and I crushed one of them, so I just put the silver light buckets and colored the inside with a Sharpie, and it doesn't look half bad. I also painted and put together this little steering wheel front assembly, and I got all the decals on it. So I'm going to see if I can put it in and give it a little bit more scale detail. Nice. So the model came with these license plate decals, but I wanted to do something a little more custom. So there's a cool website called acme.com/licensemaker, and all you gotta do is enter the year, what you want this plate to say, and you can make a license, and from any state. You can get them with aids if you want, but I don't really recommend that. And in Paint 3D, I'll also add the screw heads. And now to scale it down to the right size for the Beetle, I'm going to use this app called AirFenView 64-bit app. Open it up inside the app. I'm going to convert the fraction scale of the Beetle to a decimal, find out the real size of a license plate, then multiply the height by a fraction, then push print in the app. Then I'm going to enter the number I got into the area that says height, and it'll automatically adjust the width. This sounds like a really fast Khan Academy video, but if you guys want a full-length video on how I did this, let me know down in the comments. And as you can see in the preview box, it shows us how big it is. And as you can see, it's about the same size as the one that came with the kit. And I recommend making like a plastic backing for your license plate, because I put glue directly onto the paper and it bled through. Then I had to stack two of these license plates on top of each other, and now it doesn't look as good as it could have. It's just another small little thing that adds a lot of detail. I was going to tint the windows, but I didn't want to buy a whole thing only to use a square foot of it. And I didn't really trust myself to do it with that like see-through dark paint, so I'm not going to do it at all. So that first one came out okay. There's a few scratches. I don't know if that's going to come out once it dries, but it's okay. From far away, if you tilt your head and you squint your eyes, it's pretty good. And I only recorded me putting in the front windshield, so here's me getting all the tools I need. And here's me when the camera fell, so that's nice. And I picked it back up, and I probably cussed a little, and then I got on my way. And I put the windshield in, and I also put the windshield wipers in finally. Now all the windows are done. And these windshield wipers were just a pain in the ass to put in. And now here's me setting up my super safe system for cutting the part of the bullet I need. I'm going to use an angle grinder, and I just attached the bullet with a clamp to this metal chair. And yeah, I know it's just a bullet casing, but I don't really know how dangerous it is to be cutting it with an angle grinder. And because I was too scared that it might explode, I didn't even secure it right, and that's why it went shooting out at me and scared the crap out of me. Like that. And after a while, I finally cut it. Voila! I then proceeded to try a variety of ways on getting the little chips on the end nice and smooth. And this proved to be very difficult because no matter how many ways I tried to put the bullet into the clamp, I could not get a good way to grind it down. I then became very disappointed and I gave up on my YouTube career. I gave up on RC cars. I gave up on everything. And I became a lonely hermit living in the mountains forever. That is until I discovered sandpaper. And I now spend my days happily sanding down bullets that have been cut in half. Now I had to come up with a way to connect the exhaust pipe to the Beetle. Then I had an idea. I could solder on a bracket using my soldering iron, like this. And that would turn that way so I can glue it on to the back of the Beetle. And once it's soldered on, it's not the prettiest thing ever, but it looks pretty darn good when it's on the body. And with that, the body is done. And that is the end of this video, guys. Hope you like seeing all the things I did to this body to make it look like this. I was going for that retro mod tuner looking thing, so got that pretty good. On next video on this car, I will be doing the steering system. Hopefully get it drifting next time. I'm going to try to do it without a gyro, however you want to say it. But if I need it, I'll buy that too. Yeah, hope you like this video. And I shall see you next time. Goodbye.